One.
Meg Whitman has begun running ads on Spanish language networks.
Ella es una persona inteligente que tiene experiencia en negocios.
For more on her competition with Jerry Brown over Latino voters, who make up 18% of California's electorate, we're joined live by KCBS and Chronicle insider Phil Mateer. Phil, is this going to be an uphill battle for her?
Well, it's going to be an interesting one, and I tell you one, it's already got the Democrats, squawking. Latinos make, as you said, about 18% of the electorate here in the state of California. Meg Whitman's going to need about a third of those or more to win. Anybody's going to need that. And about 63% of them vote Democratic historically, ever since 187 and Pete Wilson and that illegal immigration battle. But she's in there early, and she's spending big bucks on Spanish TV ads, starting with the World Cup, and Jerry doesn't have that kind of money, and I don't care what you say about it, that is a move we haven't seen before.
She can say vota por Meg all she wants, but this is a guy who walked with Cesar Chavez, right? Now, the question really is, and this is going to be a question, I think, all the way through this campaign, isn't it, Phil, about everything Jerry Brown does. How much does what he did 30 years ago matter today?
Well, that's going to be one of the questions. And how relevant is that to Latino voters today?
Right.
Okay, you walked with Cesar Chavez then, but if she says it's about jobs, and plus, it's not just Meg Whitman. She's not just doing TV ads. I mean, that's what sort of got the news. She's had Spanish surrogates on Spanish radio and Spanish television for months now. One of her key interviews she did inside her home was with a Spanish television station. She's making a move on this group, and there are Latinos out there that are willing to. I mean, everybody says, hey, Republicans can't get Latino voters. Ever since 187 and Pete Wilson, they've been on the losing end. I sit there and go, did you tell that to Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Well,
he got elected and reelected.
George W. Bush did okay with Republicans,
now,
with Hispanics.
She's also got something else going for her that Jerry doesn't have, and that's the thing called Abel Maldonado as her lieutenant governor candidate. Whereas Jerry is going to be out there running, like you said, walking with Cesar Chavez in clips, TV clips. She's going to have State Senator and Lieutenant Governor Abel Maldonado with his story standing next to her running. So, yes, she was running under the right and tough on immigration in the primary when it was up against Republicans. Now we see the proverbial shift to the middle, and it'll be a very interesting thing because one thing she is doing is spending just like she did in the primary. This is round two.
Thanks, Phil. Have a good weekend.